Hey, you guys, good evening. This is Shannon with Survive and Thrive. So, today is Saturday, and I was just coming on here live to talk to you guys again. This is our shout out Saturday, and look like I'm a little on a delay, but that's okay. So, this afternoon, of course, we were out. The grandkids had a cheer game. So, we had the two granddaughters that are on the same cheer team. So we was there again, and you could see that from the game they were doing their little jump around thing with all the pom poms and stuff. So we were out today. Took some time to kind of go out and be out with the kids. So that was cool. And then we went out to go get something to eat after that, but nobody really cared for their food. So that was kind of like, hey, what it was. My food was actually okay. I did some French toast because I've been wanting some, and they were okay. They weren't like, oh, these are so good. So that's okay. So I think I need to get some more somewhere else at a whole nother time, but no time right now. So today, again, this evening, I'm talking to you about Survive and Thrive. Of course, we have our seventh annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. It is all about raising funds for cancer survivors. But this year, it's all about building alliances, rather, and how to make cancer recovery a priority. And that's what we are focusing on, making cancer recovery a priority. Because again, we know there's treatment, there's research, but we want to put in some more time and focus and research and funds rather into the whole recovery part of it, because recovery is so important and it does take the longest of time. It takes years where your body is still in recovery. My body is still in recovery, still recovering, still have side effects, still have things that your nerve systems are trying to recover from, because what you have undergone was very impactful to your body, very life changing, and your DNA structure is changed, because again, it's all about changing the molecular structure of those cells. So again, we are surviving and thriving October 14th. Share your recovery story if you have a story. We've gotten a couple of few stories recently that was great to be able to share. We have two men that are going to be sharing their story, and I can't wait to get them so that you guys can be able to see them. We are going to have the magazine. It is going to be an actual physical copy. So if you want one, we would just ask for a donation. It's really nice. There are some ads in there. There are some products also that are in there. There are some services. There's one service by Dr. Man V, who has her practice in Piedmont, California, and she is a naturopathic doctor. So she has a lot of different things that can support you through your journey of getting your body in alignment with just natural things and natural ways to do it, and how to build up your vitamins, the vitamin intake or capacity that we all have. And we are usually lacking in some areas. So we have information about that. It's called A Letter from the Doctor. And we have a story in there, a Dear God letter. We have also tips, 5 tips for those who have gone through chemo or are going through chemo. 5 tips to get yourself and your body prepared for that, and even your environment. There's things that you want to prepare and get yourself ready for, because that is a long journey. We also have different stories in there that are going to talk to you about their story as a survivor. You'll hear more stories about different things. So be a part of it. Get yourself some tickets for those of you guys. Now, we are looking on seeing if we can make this virtual for those of you guys who cannot come in person, to make it virtual as we've always done. Isn't that just crazy trying to figure out how to make it virtual? But we are going to be working on that, on making this a virtual event also. But it is a live event. Are you live? Girl, I'm live. That's Jacqueline. Jacqueline, is that you? Yes, I am. Hi. Jacqueline. I think that's you, Jacqueline. Mm-hmm. So for those of you guys who are inside some of my other groups, the Facebook groups, thank you for being there. And Jacqueline, I think that's you because you be inside the one of the groups, one of them groups I got. Did you be in there? Because I see you come. Oh, it is Dr. May. Hi, Dr. Sue May. Dr. Sue May, didn't I call you? You didn't answer. Okay. So yes, Dr. May. I would love to tell you guys more about Dr. May. Dr. May is wonderful. Her and her lovely husband, they are a hoot. Okay, how about that? But I really, really appreciate them. And just even knowing them, they are definitely family. And just the fact of, seeing them, being around them is funny. But she said, oh no. But yes, they are very, very funny. They're very sweet, very sweet. I appreciate them. They have helped me in so many different ways. And it's like moving on to the next thing. Oh, so Dr. May, I start school on Monday, so I'm trying to crash everything in. I'm planning to survive and thrive, trying to paint up here in this house, trying to get some magazines. So if you are interested in also debuting your business in the Thrive for Life magazine, please hurry and do that. If for those of you guys who are interested, because I'm trying to close that down. I don't want to be messing with that. This is September. I will. Okay, I will. Not tonight, but I would because I'm about to get back on here. I got some homework to do because school starts till Monday. And I got my internship. So I got a part-time job, a full-time job, graduate school, kids, nonprofits, and all of that. So I am going to be busy. And then for those of you guys who I still work with, we had a session. When was that? Adrian? Me and Adrian had a session today. I got sessions. Okay. So if you like to have a sit-down conversation with me for me to help you, look, all we charging is $20, $20 for the first hour, because that's graduate school money. We doing graduate school money. Do you need help? Girl, yeah, I need help. Always. What's the song? Do I have a song for that? No, I don't. But yes, always need help because again, I may not look like I need help. I may be navigating and operating like I don't, but I always need help. I always need help. I, just don't know what to ask for. But until I figure it out. But yes, planning, helping, planning, because again, it's part of Survive and Thrive. We technically have a Survive and Thrive meeting tomorrow at 12:30. I'm contemplating on if I'm going to do it or not, because I also want to go to Sacramento to go to the Black Food Fest. So if you are not in Sacramento, you want to go to the Black Food Fest. They're going to have all kinds of food, all kinds of food. And from what I hear, Sundays is the best day to go. So I'm going to go and check it out. See, if I had these cards for Survive and Thrive, I'll be passing them out. But I don't. But that's okay. Where is the Bitly for the 20? It ain't. Just PayPal me. Just Cash App. I do. It's under My Bright Idea. So for those of you guys who don't know, I do have a business that is an LLC that is called My Bright Idea. My Bright Idea, you guys have been hearing about it for a long time. That is my coaching platform where I work with you to help you navigate these streets and get all your stuff that are all going around in your head, and we organize it and we get it done. So that's what it is. So we got the $20 deal. Okay. That's like way back in the way back. If you guys didn't remember way back, they used to have these deals that were called the $9.99 deal. So we got the $20 deal going on. So we got everything. We got the grad school graduate plan. Okay. So that's what it is. It's like everything got a $20 price point. If you want to join my membership, the t-shirt membership, go ahead. It's $20. If you want to have a conversation and we want to talk about your business and I'm going to tell you some stuff you want to do, like me and Adrian had this, and then she even gave me a tip. Thank you, Adrian. So the thing is that we talked about a lot of stuff. She has got 3 different products out of this conversation, and she actually wasn't calling me to get no conversation. She said she was just calling me to tell me how great she felt I was. And it turned into me like, look, this is what you need to do. You talking about you need to get some money? This is what you need to do. You do this, you do this, you do this. And she's going to do it. And I'm waiting for it because I want mine. I forgot I need to send her my address because I'm waiting for the product to come because I am going to try it. You have a bit, yeah, girl, that I've been had it. It's over a year. Yes, you can look it up. It's all registered and everything. Okay, so yes, it should cost more than $20. It should. I know it should, but that's where it is right now. Now, okay, this is where it gets serious. Now, if you're interested in a long-term thing, yes, it does. It's under My Bright Idea. If you go to bit.ly, bit.ly/ My Bright Idea. So we got the short-term plan and we got the long-term plan. Okay, hold on. Let me put it in here and we get it done. But yes, but other than that, that's what we're doing. We are we're paying for grad school. Okay. So I'm working on a few things before Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done before Monday, but that's the goal. The goal is to get it done before Monday. Okay, that's the smell of poverty. How am I in the smell of poverty thingy? Okay, that's all right. Oh, okay, it went to everywhere. So I'm working on a few things, one thing for one person, and I'm working on two things for me. I have actually finished up the itinerary. Y'all want to see it? Okay, let me show it to you. It looks pretty good. I like it. I think it's coming together relatively well. But you know what? Let me save this and then let me step out of it because sometimes in some reasons, Canva be acting kind of funny. So let's try this again. I want you guys to see it to let me know what you think about it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me show you this. Let me share my screen. You can't see it. No, you can't see it just yet. Hold on. Let me show it. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay, here we go. So this is the itinerary. Can you see it? Now I was working on it just now, and I'm determining if I'm going to change the color to give it more of a brighter color. So what you guys think? Can y'all see that? Okay, let me just do it like this. Yeah, girl, I have homework. I have homework already. It's due on the third day on Wednesday, but I'm doing it now because I don't have time to be waiting. I got a class on Thursday. Why they got us going to be in a Zoom on a real class? Well, on Zoom in the class for Thursday. That's my my field practice class, something, whatever. So this is the itinerary. Make it bigger. Okay, hold on. Okay, where is that at? Okay, hold on. Well, see, if I make it too big, then you can't. I'll have to move it down a little bit. Okay, so how about that? Okay, that's the top part of it. And then it comes down to this part of it. And then, oh, dang, I lost it. Okay, hold on. And then this is the itinerary part that I'm just kind of working on right now. As you can see, this is live in real time. So I'm determining, so this lets you see like what the day is going to look like. So I'm trying to determine if I want to change this to pink. I don't know. I think the pink looks pretty good. What you think? Yeah, the pink is bright. And then, so as I said, this is in real time. And then maybe if I change this to be yellow. No, you can't really see that. How about orange? Oh, no, you can't see that. How about green? How about blue? Okay, that blue. Yeah, I think I'll leave it that blue. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to change the color and make it pink because that just looked good. So this is the itinerary. So then if I change that to be pink, I think I'm going to have to change this to be pink. And then I'm going to have to change this here to be pink too. Yes. And then this is going to need to be pink too, or either green to give it a little bit of color. Okay, how about that? And then if that's the case, maybe I'll change that to be green. Okay. The pink is good? Okay. I think the pink is good too. So pink it is. So let's save this before something else happens. So this is the itinerary that everyone will get. It's only one day in Sacramento. This is the Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference from 11 a.m. to 4. Now, Dr. Sue, I do want you to be there, but we can talk about that later. So that is the itinerary. You guys want to have a sneak peek on the magazine? Real quick, just a little bit. I'll show just a little bit. I'm not going. Okay, hold on. Let me show you this. Okay, this is going to be okay. I'm gonna stop this real quick. Okay, so we good with that with the itinerary. Thank you for that support. And then now I'm gonna show you. So this is stuff that I'm kind of working on. Okay, no, not that one. Okay, this one. This one is this is basically, I might change this a little bit. This is the flyer that will sit out so that everybody can kind of see it. But I think for some reason, I'm not really down with that. Maybe I should do it that color. But see, that kind of stands out a little bit. And I don't know if I wanted to do that. Let's see. Okay, we can lighten it up a little bit like that. Okay, how about that? So it doesn't look totally really dark, but you can still see that there is a background. Okay, you like that? Okay, good. So this is the flyer, like a bigger flyer that you post around on poster boards or on walls and stuff that talks about it. Now I did want to have the speakers on this one, but I don't have all the speakers yet. And I didn't want to do one that just had speakers on it. But what I will do is probably put like some information on here about speakers, or go check out Eventbrite. But I have a little bit of a statement on there so that people can see it. So I'm kind of still contemplating on that. Let me show you, I will show you guys a little bit of the magazine, just a little bit. I'm not going to show you a lot of it, but just a little bit of it. Uh-oh, did I lose y'all? Okay, so let's stop this screen share, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of the magazine. Let's see. Okay, hold on, because I don't want to show the front page yet. Not the front page. I will show you. Okay, I'll show you our mission. I'll show you this one. I'll show this page. Okay, this page. So this is the mission that just talks about what the mission of Survive and Thrive is. And hopefully this shows up. Okay, yeah. So you can see that. So this is the page about the mission and things like that. Um, let's see. Okay, you can see this one. This one is about the ED, which is about me. So, but don't take it personal. But this is what this one is. So I put this here, and then it kind of goes on another take of something. Then we got this, then we got this, then we got that, and some that, and some of that, and some of that, and some of that. Okay, so you guys were able to see like it really quickly. See, look at that, and bam, then it stops. So that's where it stops, and that's all you get to see. I let y'all see it real quick, but y'all didn't see the cover yet. So it's a surprise. We're gonna do the cover. We do have one of those folks, that one of the speakers who are going to be speaking. She is on the cover. And we have a couple more stories that are going to go in there. Yeah, it's turning out pretty good. I'm spending a little bit of time, but I kind of want to be done with it. So if any of you, or if you're interested in getting your stuff in there, if you got a service, you got a product, something that you want to talk about, me and Dr. Sue is going to be talking about some books because she needs to do some books that is talking about financial literacy. Because again, I got some ideas, but I'm sure she does too because she done spent a couple years working on them. So I have some wonderful ideas and some things that we need to do, things that we need to do in understanding and dealing with trust and Roth IRAs, and definitely some things like that to build this wealth for our children and making it so that there's some estate planning going on and for real, and people not being afraid of estate planning. And then, of course, finding someone that you trust is always a good thing. Looking for someone that can get you some custodial Roth IRAs for your little ones and get you some Roth IRAs and get you your own stuff set up because it's so important. And it's like you have so many people who have since then left us and didn't have them. And it's like we don't want to be like that. We don't want to be like that. So we need some trusted folks who are actually going to set up these things for people. And actually, I need to take this picture down and edit it because I got another sponsor on here and I want to make sure I noted them on here. So, oh yeah, and I guess I need to put the sponsors on that other one too, huh? It probably wouldn't be good sitting it out there in the public view without it being there. So yes, so I'm gonna do that too. But yes, so we do want to make sure that we have these things. So for those of you guys who are here, thank you for popping in, Dr. Sue. We are definitely going to talk. Let me do a commercial break real quick. Watch this, watch this, watch this. There it is. So anyway, so yeah, we are definitely going to talk and stuff like that. Yes, living trust. So we need that type of stuff. For those of you guys who are in that financial realm, know this stuff. Know how to direct people to set this up and set it up. You know, get yourself a lawyer. Because see, these are those things that when we talk about them, don't mind Hondo. He just barking at stuff because that's his job. He's working. He's working. I need to put him on payroll. Can you put dogs on payroll? That's something yeah, you can pay them, right? Don't they get paid? You know, the dogs get paid. So yes, he needs to be on the payroll. I need to put Hondo. He is the guard dog. He's out there working and doing his job. And I pay him through food and other stuff that costs money. So this is no joke. So an accountant, you need to understand that Hondo is getting paid. That is his job. I am charging him or whatever that is. He's charging me because he demands food. Like I just have to go out there and feed him. I had to go feed him. So he needs to eat. Um, you said I'm your girl? Yes, I am. If that's your song, please set me up an appointment because I need to get my life right. But it is very, very true. Having someone who can actually do that. But we also have this thing that people, you know, are afraid and don't want to do it because there's a distrust, and it's expected and it's warranted. There's a distrust for not having things done in the proper way, or people taking advantage of you, or setting up something that is not beneficial to you in the long run. It's beneficial to them. You know, it's for them to do it. And, you know, nobody got time for that. So, what we need to do is start with the first thing first. Let's look at what our assets are. Let's get ourselves and sign and fill out some kind of trust, irrevocable one. Well, it depends, but we definitely want to get those things. And those are the things that we want to talk about at Survive and Thrive, because people need to have it. When you're going through, you know, cancer, or you're going through this treatment, or if you have been diagnosed, these are things that you want to have in place. You want to have these things in place before, and it doesn't always just have to do with cancer, period. You want to have them in place because we are not expected to be here forever. If you're expecting you some in some other land, but that ain't what's happening. We are not going to be here forever. and it keeps turning generational, generational, generational. And if you have it set up right, the trust will pay for everything, even when you're not here. It is going to mind its business and do its job. And if you have it set up in a way that it pays for each other, anytime someone goes, it pays for that. And then that one builds up that one and it keeps paying for the next one. We got to do it. We have to do it. So, again, financial literacy is very important. I know when we hear the word financial literacy, it sounds like, okay, you taking me to school or you about to take me somewhere. Look, you need to be financially competent. Call it whatever you want to call it. Financial competency is fine with me. So we need to be competent and we need responsibility. So financial responsibility, competency, figure it out. Just get it together. So we do need to do that. So again, that is, yes, with a pour over wheel. Girl, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Sounds like gravy. That's what it sounds like. Okay, pour over. It sounds like syrup with some pancakes. So if that's what we're going to get one of them pour over wheels that pour over your French toast, and it's going to just be good because we need one of those. I ain't even heard of that one. Okay, for real. I have not, but I'm about to, because Sume about to tell me. So yes, if you have heard of that, then more power to you. But I have not. I'm just gonna tell you like it is. But we do need to have these things. Definitely, these trusts need to be set up. These custodial Roth IRAs, because I got 7. Okay, I got 7 little ones running around up in here. And if I putting $700, well, $100 away a month in all of their little things, yeah, they'll be good. So by the time of anything, my thing need to pay for that thing to be able to get their things. Because again, that's what it's about. It's generational. It's for the next years of folks and the next generations of folks. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? Girl, we learning some stuff over here with Dr. May. She's talking about pour over wheels, sound like gravy and syrup. So, but we about to sop it up, okay? Because that's just what we about to do. Do not be scared of the pour over, okay? Because the pour over will douse you finally. So that's what we need to do. And Natasha, can you send me some of them things from what's it called? I forgot what your thing is called, but go ahead if you know what I'm talking about. Fabrica, Creative Fabrica. I need some of them things because I'm about to make some stuff. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna do a commercial break. Okay, real quick, switching gears. Now, are you going in and out? Maybe. Am I? Probably. Who knows? Who knows? But this is the thing. What we have to also look at is the skill set that you all have in your hands. Figuring out, you calling me now on my phone? It ain't ringing. Switch messenger to mobile data. What for? Digital products is what we need to get our life and do right. Okay, Dr. Sume is over there in the Network Mixer 2.0. Yes, Dr. Sue. We want to get ourselves some digital products. That's what it is. Digital products is the way to go. Now, if you don't have no digital products, then you need to get some, because digital products is the way. I was talking with Adrian, and like I said earlier, we were talking about just some different things, and then just some kind of way for her to take her skill sets and how to develop it into revenue. And sometimes we have things right up under our fingertips that we are doing for ourselves, but we don't think that could be something that someone else might need. And it's just simple things like that that will make it so that you can offset income and have money that's coming in with something that you already are doing. So it's taking that skill that you've already have acquired and turning that into a product that someone needs. So that's what we're going to work on. So other than that, I'm going to get on off of here because as you guys see, I am working on this magazine. If you are going to be in that magazine, please send your stuff to me and go ahead and claim your spot. There's $50 spots, there's $75 spots, $75 for a whole page, $50 for a half a page. And because I want to work on it and get it done, because I really want to get it to the printer. October is Survive and Thrive. I want to have that thing ready to go and print it way before Survive and Thrive comes. And again, between that school and this part-time job technically I got with this internship, because I got to do 20 hours a week. That's a part-time job. Okay. Exactly. No, like, and trust. And exactly, what's the pain point? If people don't know you, they sure don't gonna like you. And they sure not about to trust you because they don't know you or like you anyway. So those are those things that you have to do. Hi, other person. Is that Jacqueline? Hold on. You guys are inside these private groups that I have, and y'all in there. Okay, let's get out of that one. Who's in the other one? Oh, did I mention that our keynote is Michael Ellis? Michael Ellis. He's coming back, you guys, and he is actually, that's Natasha. Hi, Natasha. That's Natasha. She's over there in the I Create Live group. Hi, thank you guys for popping into these groups that I have. Hi, Natasha. I see you in the I Create Live group. But Michael Ellis is going to be coming. He is the keynote. He is also the poet. He is a world-renowned poet. Okay, so he has poetry that has gone all around the world. He is an educator. He's going to be there. He's going to be there in the flesh. I have never, ever met him in person. He knows Sharon, my dear friend, who I definitely tribute Survive and Thrive to every year. This year, we are definitely going to have this nice little picture of her. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I was designing the picture thing of her, and I kind of did something that didn't look as great as I thought it did until after the fact. I was like, you know what, that don't have enough fancy to it. I'm like, I have to have my girl looking pretty good. She gotta. And then I changed the picture. She has this other picture that's so cute. That's the one that was on the flyer that I just showed you on the itinerary. So we're going to be using that one and give it a nice little, heavenly feel, because again, she was heavenly, but she was crazy. Let's just be real. And she would just laugh anyway. So we are going to the 7th year. We're going to be honoring Sharon Rose because again, she was there with me with Survive and Thrive, and her and I talked about doing Survive and Thrive and helping other cancer survivors through this journey as she helped me, and I've helped her for whatever I helped her with. So I definitely appreciate you. And then for those of you guys who was there for me and helping me through, just laughing or bringing me ginger ale. Man, I drank so much ginger ale, it was crazy because ginger, of course, soothes the stomach, and you're going through chemo, you're very nauseous, you're throwing up all the time and feeling very sickly because of the medication. But people would bring me ginger ale bottles to the door and just leave them, and I would just be there having to drink them to help me feel better, besides the medication that I had to take. But as we know, taking medication is also risky, but it also is something that helps as well. So you kind of like double-edged swording it throughout life. And if you make it through, then you are definitely blessed. and you are meant to be here. So that's kind of like how I look at it. So with that being said, thank all of you guys. I need to work. As y'all can see, I'm trying to get this itinerary done. I think we got it though. I don't have like speaker names by it, but that's okay. We just going with it, and that's it. Again, I will find out more about if we'll be able to have some Wi-Fi, because for those of you guys who cannot physically make it, I do want to make it so you still can tap in via Zoom and see the speakers, and see what's going on for whatever part of the world that you're going to be in. So thank all of you guys. Y'all be well. So Dr. Sue, if you are still up, well, I know you be up because you don't know what to be doing. Sleeping is just not your thing. But hey, I will fall asleep on you real quick. But I'm gonna get going. Definitely, as you guys can see these little things on here, you can either donate, you can buy a ticket, you can go ahead and get your article inside our magazine, which is part of our fundraiser as well. And I'm going to leave you guys with a video. And I'll probably leave you guys with let's see, the ticket one for 2023. See you guys.